見つからない私の声誰も気づかない影の中一人ぼっちの夜が続く振り返れば遠くなる支えた手も離れていった空に浮かぶ星たちだけ私を見るような気がしてどんなに儚くてもいい一瞬の光でもいい燃え尽きる流星のように美しく輝きたい誰かの心を照らせるならそれで十分だから足音だけ響く道涙も乾かないけど夜空の中消えていった一つの星が教えてくれた傷つくこと恐れないで何度でも立ち上がれる皮肉な空の静けさも今なら少し愛せそうでどんなに無自覚でもいいこの命燃やしてゆく消えゆく流星の先で誰かの希望になりたい私の光を見つけてくれたらそれで十分だから涙が落ちる夜でも星はそこにあるから消えること忘れずに私も輝こうどんなに儚くてもいい一瞬の光でもいい燃え尽きる流星のように美しく輝きたい誰かの心を照らせるならそれで十分だからたとえ消えてしまってもそれでも美しいと言えるように
Quality? Yes, sir.
ヒディア
You guys can hear me out here too. Good. Alright, let me load this a little bit. Hey guys, how you guys doing? It's been a while. I've been doing okay. Been quite busy being a student in university, working on things and working on grades and etc. But that phase is now behind me. Not really, because I still have a final exams, but yeah, I got some free time. So with this free time, we're gonna be playing a little more Disco Elysium. Now, I don't really remember where we left off because I haven't really been in touch with the game like that, but I haven't been watching any content about it either. So we're always gonna be entering the game fresh with a different perspective. You know, I want to keep this gameplay, this playthrough, as blind as possible, and something that is completely that I'm completely gonna enjoy with you. Hopefully today's live stream will last a little for like 2 hours. Got a little bit of time, and yeah, man. I mean, let's just enjoy ourselves and have fun. You know. Let's continue exploring. We got a new house. I know we got a house at the coast, or like we got a rental at the coast. And yeah, man, we gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We'll do this together. Experience this. We sang karaoke last time. We had the most amazing voice. All of the characters were jealous of what we were doing, so we would just show them how much pain and suffering we were going through, cause ain't nobody gonna compare to what we gonna be doing. So yeah. Alright. Let me open the game up. The game is already open. Let me just switch the scene. Let the game capture it. Alright. And there you go. Alright. Yes, sir. Let us continue where we left off. Alright, so we met with the boy band here inside. Didn't Kim doesn't like the delinquents, but hey. So help the ravers at the nightclub, the ravers, asked you to help turn the church into a dance club, but there's already some people inside. Find out who those people are and what they want. So that's the first thing we're gonna be doing. We're gonna check out everything. But what is this guy doing? Did we speak to him last time? I don't think we did.
A shaggy-looking girl in her late
Wait.
teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you,
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
she must be a cell, the last of the speed freaks, Hossie. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Dear child, I'm freezing. Where's your hat? Oh, dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat? That's sort of a weird...
Huh?
Maybe she didn't hear you. A little louder.
I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
You don't have to do anything.
Come to think of it, I should. Where would I get one around here?
I don't know, some kind of a store? Maybe a general store? Look, man, fuck the hat.
Your pulse rises.
Regain authority in her eyes. Is that kind of language really necessary?
I'm sorry I said fuck the hat. I was concentrating on something else. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me.
There's a pained expression on her face. She'll answer your questions now. I like to know more about your associates.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
Just answer the question, please.
Sorry. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
To the cops.
What about you? Tell me something about yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
Aha. Okay, maybe I'll ask maybe I'll ask later about all this.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but
Have you seen a redhead woman around?
no.
Just no?
It's pretty desolate here. I only hear the dogs bark at night.
and see the shadows move down the coast.
Maybe she's one of the shadows.
Teenagers skulking around. Gang members looking for a hole in the Union's defenses. Maybe Ruby too. But she wouldn't be able to tell from me.
That's good. No neighbors to complain about noise when you get the club going.
Exactly. It's our chance to turn the grim desolation into an overwhelmingly fun dance party.
What's a device? What's that device you have there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Oh, that's interesting.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Yeah? Any news on my wife's name? And what about my mother?
No. You're welcome.
Wow. Wow. Information. Useless information. Just great. Where'd you get the mic from?
Same place I got the recorder from, the Palaceum.
What's the Coliseum?
Oh man, you haven't been to the Palaceum?
Nope.
It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole.
Where is it at?
It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Sounds interesting. Who is Arno? Who is this Arno
Oh
guy?
yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
I get down.
I don't know what that means.
Wait, what am I referring to? I
I
grind.
don't know what that means either.
It means I'm hip behind beyond my
cool.
years. You're right. Time has deserted me.
Sucks, man. Was there something else? About the contact mic, perhaps?
Actually, I have some non-mic questions for you.
Okay.
What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
And what is it that you're recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
Wait, what happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
Stuff you need for life you don't necessarily steal, but I...
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
And what are these recordings for? The cracks? The footsteps?
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Just nod.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
She rubs her shoulders and looks around.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
Hey, but you start somewhere.
Take this, your call.
The lieutenant begins to take off his jacket.
No,
Oh,
man,
cool.
fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
I guess it's just something that's in the blood.
It's okay.
Okay, and he throws you a glance. Now this is where a hat will come in handy. You said it's supposed to be a music place. Did you mean the one Andre's got planned? The church?
Yeah, the boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not gonna be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
The boys?
Yeah, Andre and the guys, inside the tent.
And why is that?
Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
Stuff like what?
Didn't you see it yourself? It's mostly music stuff, like this tape recorder, but bigger.
You mean like Those headphones your boyfriend sold?
Yep, they were pretty. I'm sorry we sold those.
Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
Nah, you know what's actually expensive? Your organs. Your organs are more expensive than those things. So if you take care of yourself, remove, I don't know, a kidney, an eye, one lung, you could make some money. I'm just saying. Now, this is where the hat will come in handy.
Yeah, maybe you were right about the hat.
I had some other questions.
Go ahead.
Wow. Empathy, legendary 14. The tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up. Nah, my empathy is just, it's just ass. Nah. Tell me more about this music place you've been planning in the church.
It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the PhiloSofie. Except
Okay.
that, yeah,
She looks at an old wooden church up in the poles as a mean wind comes blowing in. The 6-story structure lets out a doleful shriek. I think that's how you say it. What is the anodic dance music?
you know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with electronic instruments.
Electronic instruments, like what?
Synthesizers and tape consoles, microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
Enough about the church then. I had another question.
Go ahead.
Actually, that's it for now.
Okay, bye.
Alright. Let's head to the church. Let's go. What's this? The ice here is thick enough to walk on. Must be a really chilly place. Oh, I'm so funny. Alright, is this the church? I believe this is the church.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Alright, open the padlock with the key.
The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Let's go.
Alright,
A
pull on the
great
doors.
bushel there rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum. In the heart of the city,
Alright. Ooh. Okay, what an interesting. A strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. You should walk here, not run. I mean, it's a church. You're supposed to be respectful. This grotesque wooden figure looks half finished. Okay. More of the forked lightning pattern you saw outside. Bark beetles. No, it looks intentional. Some long, something. Damn it, I can't read fast enough. Is this? The bowl is filled with water.
It seems the sound here is detached from its source somehow, if not blotted out outright. Truly unusual. You can hardly hear your own breathing.
Stomp your feet and clap your hands.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total somehow.
I'm gonna do a whole Kendrick.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers. It's unnerving.
Kim, turn to Kim. What's happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Almost nothing. It's beginning to worry
The
me.
church just has strange acoustics, some engineering trick.
Maybe the church was designed this way to prevent boisterous activity, singing and dancing on its premises.
Maybe they wanted to discourage singing and dancing. That would be weird, because church is about praising, you know? You sing and dance about praising the Lord.
Could be.
He doesn't seem entirely convinced, though.
Look up into the bell
The
tower.
orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Try to see beyond the shadows. Hey! Okay. Oh wow, this church is big.
It's
Oh
like
my
there's
gosh.
something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
Follow the shadows. Follow the shadows movement.
It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Officer, is there something up there?
The talent follows your gaze, attempting to see whatever. Kim, you're not gonna see shit, bro. You have glasses, okay?
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go? Prepare for an attack.
On the ceiling?
Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away.
Alright, let's blink. What the fuck?
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking
What the-
straight at you with dark eyes.
Oh, is that Spider-Man? Why are you acting like this?
Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Yo, Spider-Man, get down, bro.
Is that a man? A man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently.
This is the police. Show
The
yourself.
man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
I don't have my gun, but I have my fist. Oh, I can't fight for shit. I forgot. Oh no. Oh no.
That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in Mesk and a district in general. There's a sizable contingent of Villalobos-speaking Mesks in Revachol.
Oh damn. What are you doing
I'm here
here?
to receive the mother's love. You can too, Holmes. And when you ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of that despair at the bottom of that bottle.
Okay, but can you stop being weird about it?
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
Come on, Kim. You never know till you try.
Hey, and what was that about? The bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shish.
Yeah, I guess I have a bit of a problem, and it's been getting out of hand lately. But
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence, and you don't even know it.
great, mood patronizing. You're so
I
original.
know it's hard to admit that you got a problem. I was like you once. Couldn't take an honest look into my own heart and see I was in pain.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Come on, man.
Look at these crazes. What is this shit?
For some reason, I feel like you have a point, adjust your tie. Who do you think you are? Some crazy guy under a roof? What is this shit? You know, alcohol is essential to my identity. If I wouldn't drink, I just wouldn't be me. This is stupid. I don't even know what this is. That's all well and good, but we need to talk about the unlicensed occupation of the ex. Ooh, exit. Whoa. How do I say this word? Hold on. Ec. The. Is that how you say it? Pronunciation. How do you say this word? Ecclesiastes. That's how you say it. Of the ecclesiastic property.
The only thing we need to talk about is how the mother can really help you, Holmes.
His voice echoes in the cold air of the church.
This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
The Mother of Silence. Why is she called that, bro? Why are you supporting her then? Is it because she's quiet?
You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Is
Ooh.
he just trying to throw you off your game?
I think so too, man.
Whatever it is, he's quite confident about it. Just look how gracefully he sways.
Bro, you don't be in the ceiling looking like Spider-Man, man. Like, come on, get down, bro.
'Tis not an act, my liege. Save him perchance, he hath deceived his very self. This man is a zealot.
Did you climb down from the tower? Some ravers want to turn this place into a
The
nightclub.
ones in the tent outside, right? I see him. Think they scared of me.
Wait, do they have a reason to be scared?
Nah, man. They look pretty funny. And I don't harm no one anymore. Anyway.
Anymore?
Though he used to, a long time ago.
Yeah, he said that he stopped for quite some time. Said he stopped for quite some time. Interesting take. So, what do you think about the nightclub that is?
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go.
Okay.
Might even be nice to have some company.
Do you know where the other spooker is? Point at the strange machines around you.
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
The Aita is Grandma?
Wait, is there another person living in the church? And it's a viejita?
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
No, really, but okay.
Wait, what if it's Ruby?
That's what I was thinking. Exactly the same thing. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? Welcome.
Did it ever seem to you like she was hiding here from something?
The lieutenant seems to be thinking the same. He takes out his little notebook.
You mean like a fugitive?
He glances at the abandoned radio computer at the other side of the nave, pulsing with light. Then he shakes his head.
No, man. Quite the opposite. I don't think she cared much about authority or anything else for that matter. Maybe only about her machines.
Interesting.
I see. And where is she now?
Yeah, where is she?
I told you, Holmes. I don't know.
How can you not know? How can you not know that when you both live here, Even though you're in the ceiling, you still have to look at the ground.
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
Yeah, but whenever you have roommates, it's always nice to know what's up. So you got nothing else to tell me? How she looks, what she does, who she is?
I'm afraid not, Essay. You just have to wait until she comes back, or...
He shrugs.
Or search through her radio computer.
Did you just climb down from the church tower?
Sure did, Holmes.
There must be something illegal about living in a church ceiling. I don't know but what yet, but there must be.
Oh man, I would love to see that statue. I'm sure I'd be trespassing if the church was in use. But it's not, hombre. I done my share of illegal shit. Used to be in a gang, the whole deal. But even memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
Alright, that's good for you. Shake your head. So many people losing their memory. It's an important of doom. I lost my memory too, and it haunts me. I lost my memory too, but I like it. It's like I get to create a whole new me, starting again from scratch. So you used to be in a gang, but you don't really remember it? Sounds convenient. I mean, if you forget your memories, you forget a part of yourself that it took many years for you to grow, right? It took you a long time for you to develop, and trying to be consistent with who you are. So I sort of understand the perspective that he's saying, like, yeah, man, I used to do this and that, but not anymore because it's been such a long time. But as my character, he isn't a social person, but I mean, I lost my memory too, but I like it. It's like I get to create a whole new me and start again from scratch.
That's not really the point, I say. You gotta give yourself over to service. Service of the mother, that is.
Nah, bro.
Do you remember your name, sir?
Yeah, good question.
Tiago's my name, but those syllables don't mean much to me these days. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak,
Interesting.
your place amongst your fellows, your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
My name is Harriet Dubois, and my place in the world is Lieutenant Tobu Freighter.
That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters.
He sounds melancholy saying this. His limbs are a mere shadow below the ceiling. Okay then, thanks. Alright, thanks, Spider-Man. Yeah, just do your thing, bro. I figured John and Frost, on the window. Depicting a deer. Mesque Banger's silk scarf. We got a new item for the fit. Alright. Cracked plain glass, colorful. So I'm assuming that this guy, Tiago, is the one that's sculpting all of this. A spider has spun its web around the wood. This wood carved pillar. Oh goodness. Alright. You gotta have live wires going through bowls of water. The blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. So, something to do with the radio frequencies? Okay. We've got a radio player here. A portable Harman Womsky tape recorder. Is it possible it's recording something? Someone is siphoning electrical power from the current outside into this antenna. Oh, they also have a computer.
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on.
He seems cautious around the
We
machine.
should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
Hmm. I don't know about this, but alright, let's get out of here. But I think we might just find her though. 2 decks with reel to reel tape spinning on empty.
In white, silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
No.
Cold wind seeps in from the crack in the glass. Snowdrifts cover the floorboards at your feet. Above, you feel her multicolored eyes on you, inspecting you.
No.
As that bitter thought passes through your head, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder with 3 fingers.
I'll make the same gesture. No. Damn it. If the thing is, nigga, you ain't Jesus Christ. Get out of here.
Good call. She left us all in the shits. Don't give her a single thing. Just stand there in the apricot-colored light of the window, secretly grinding your teeth. The woman smiles her distant smile, unmoved, struck in half by the crack in the glass. Serves her right. She only cares about her sovereign's orb,
Alright,
her
okay,
silk
got
robes, and getting to the aerodrome on time. To leave.
Come on, guys. If there's Jesus Christ in the game, I will bow down. But if there isn't, I ain't bowing to no other god. How did I know this is the mother of humanism?
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived.
Okay.
No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever, as it haunts all men.
Wait, what exactly is an innocence?
The highest category of historic individual, an embodiment of the world spirit.
A ruler?
More, an innocence is elected to office by the founding party, a precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built to accommodate an authentic rule should it coincide with our time. An innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway? Only accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. An innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
Is one in an office now?
No, we are alone.
Okay. What else do I know about her?
Many things. You know she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential Marchese, and eventually the principal advisor to Irene La Navigateur, Queen of Serene, modern-day Sir Laclay. Also, that she was gorgeous beyond beauty.
Okay, what else? Was she smart?
Terribly, women of the court were expected to play both contract bridge and chess, sufficiently well to prove an interesting challenge to a man. A simple grasp in matters of philosophy, theology, and science was encouraged. She was, by all means, a kept woman. She made the most of her position in the antediluvian court, a court visited by the most prominent thinkers and artists of the day. In secret, she was becoming the era's preeminent philosopher of the state. A scalpel, a piercing gaze.
Okay.
She was an almost preternaturally magnetic and intelligent individual. To her contemporaries, she appeared out of time, a messenger from the future of the species. We all fell in love with her, head over heels. Even before she was declared an innocence, her influence was tremendous.
Interesting. How come?
It was on her advice that Irene Le Navigateur sponsored a number of voyages into the Pale. A costly, often tragic endeavor, ultimately vindicated by the discovery of the new world, the piece of reality you're standing on. She was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned, setting in motion what is widely considered the greatest era in history. The DeLorean era.
Wow, that's really impressive. I ain't gonna lie.
When her innocence was declared, and the queen she had advised for years fell on her knees before her, she was so overcome with emotion that her lungs started glowing in her chest.
Wait, what?
Bystanders reported golden filaments lighting the already sunlit chamber around her, clearly visible beneath her dress. That is why the lungs are the symbol of love for the cultures of the Real Belt.
Was there something terrifying about her?
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it. But although she's often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day, constantly surrounded by her Therias. She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state. And then there were the resettlement programs.
What happened?
The Mesk state tried to detach itself from innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity, suggesting those who fight against it are not part of humanity. She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacific, mare interregnum. Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her. This subtle terror is part of her iconography.
Lieutenant Yvette, you've stood there for over 5 minutes.
Oh, my bad, Kim.
What are you thinking of, if I may ask?
She's somehow connected to the case. The glowing lungs, that's fucked up. Nothing, just looking around. She's beautiful. She's not human. Yo, war criminal! War! No. Is she connected to the case? Somehow.
She's been dead for 300 years.
Never
I'm
mind.
almost 1,000% certain she isn't connected to the case.
Okay.
None of this is, in fact. This church, the coast, this isn't a good place to get lost in.
This is the lowest day.
The old woman in the village was right. This must be the DeLorean Church of Humanity in Martinez, or the small Pinewood Church in some records.
You knew the place?
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Ravachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
On the coast of an uninhabited archipelago where only animals had roamed before, in the wild reeds.
Okie dokie.
Okidodo.
A touch of absurdity there. Nice.
You construct the cracked glass. Sure, we got the visual calculus.
Jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one. And a text.
That was the
A
queen.
leitmotif below them both.
Who is the older woman?
The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden rights apfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocence day advised. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, Theriers, stand in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail.
Especially in glass, too. That's quite impressive. The motto, what does it say?
Below both women, in luminous black letters, Après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau.
I think that's French?
And then, along the left side, Après le monde, la gré. Après le gré, le monde de nouveau.
Interesting.
After life, death. After death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This is the great leitmotif of humanism, a summary of the effect of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulindian, on human thinking. A tremendous sea change akin to finding life after death.
What shattered the Moisac?
Unknown.
Alright.
A motor carriage, a gunshot,
No way.
someone falling into it, or maybe just hooligans looking for something to break.
There's no way a motor carriage would be like, you know. But anyways, Lieutenant, this used to say, after life, death, after
Death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This exaltation is common in DeLorean sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as the RCM slogan. No more, however.
what's the RCM motto now?
Justice, union, prudence, and force.
I like this. Puts fear of a god back in faggots. Nah, cool.
Eyes cool.
Step back.
The mother of humanism towers above you, a wax painting on a cracked pane of glass. Nothing has changed in her expression. Some kind of superstar. They say the world isn't ready for a rock and roll cop. No one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship. They claim to know it would be dangerous for detectives to rise to the ranks of demigods and have sexual encounters with barely legal cover girls.
What?
It would be insane, they say. To all this, you say, fuck off and die, in a cool voice. You people have